In decentralized systems such as the one in Uganda, local governments play a crucial role in service delivery, from building physical infrastructure such as roads and schools to social services like medical facilities. The biggest impediment to service delivery, it's argued, is the availability of financial resources. Yet at the heart of every community's development, funding local governments plays a major role in shaping the future. Awake to this existential reality, Government of Uganda established what was touted as a solution to unlock new funding opportunities, drive growth in revenue collection, and ultimately increase service delivery.
The Local Government Finance Commission was established under decentralization to be able to help local governments by designing strategies and proposals for increasing the funding of local governments under decentralization. And this funding is either central government's transfers, but also local revenue. So the Local Government Finance Commission has delved and managed to engage central government ministries year in, year out, to be able to have resolutions on funding of local governments. And sometimes they have successfully got a ceiling rising, a ceiling changes positively to get more funding from the central government ministries.
We work with the Local Government Finance Commission as they champion developments in local government financing. I know the LGFC to be very passionate about the financing for local governments, and through our collaboration, they have done a lot of work reviewing the funding sources for local governments, working on the administration of revenues, as well as going down to confirm their level of performance, which is used to determine the level of transfers to be made to the local government. One of the biggest developments that we have had recently in this partnership is in improving the administration of revenue at the local level by introducing the automation through the Integrated Revenue Administration System, IRAS. I've been following closely, and I have noted that from the time they started implementing it, the revenue has grown tremendously through efficiencies in the way they register businesses, and also the auto-tracking of what is happening at the business level, and also ensuring that the revenue collected reaches where it is supposed to be.
Established under Article 194 of the 1995 Constitution, the Local Government Finance Commission started operations in February 1995.
One of our very big ideas, let me put it that way, was that we wanted local governments that could raise local revenues to an extent that they are able to provide good services locally to their people, and also able to cause development in those areas and districts where they are responsible. That was our main vision. And therefore, most of the activities that we are engaged in were studies to how we could help local governments raise their local taxes from their population, and also how they can be able to utilize those taxes in a way that the taxpayers would be happy with them.
At almost 30 years of operation, the current commission is led by its seventh board of 7 members appointed by the President. The commission is serviced by a secretariat, currently with 38 members, headed by a secretary.
The Local Government Finance Commission is an agency of government established to advise the President of government on all matters of financing local governments. This was done in the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, and so the Commission has been in existence since 1996. So we have been operating for now close to 30 years.
The amount of money allocated from the center allocated to the local governments. We want this increased because now the percentage is hovering around 11%. However, I want everybody to remember that functions that have been ceded to the local governments by the center are the ones that are closest to the ordinary person. Therefore, if we are going to enhance and improve the welfare of the ordinary person, we need to increase government allocation of money to the local governments.
By providing local governments with the financing solutions and innovations they need to succeed, the Local Government Finance Commission is empowering them to build stronger, more resilient and self-sustaining communities.
We built an office block to enable to accommodate our staff. We have worked on a number of roads, grading and rebuilt, almost like 50 of them, 50 kilometers. We have used the local revenue to work on this road. We graded our playground for Nansana. Soon we are going to have our own pavilion because of the funds we have received from the revenue collected through integrated management system. We have bought vehicles. We bought a pickup at 200 million to enable us to transport our staff, our teams.
This commitment is embodied in the new brand identity that the Local Government Finance Commission unveils today. An identity that espouses innovation, agility, efficiency, and forward thinking, empowering us to stay.
Our law, the Local Government Finance Commission Act, says that the Commission is a body corporate. It can have its own logo, it can have its own brand. And so, when the 7th Commission came, it decided to implement what other previous commissions had been discussing but not really putting it into action. So they decided that we need to have our own brand, we need to have our own logo, such that even if we have issued out a letter, somebody looks at the letter and knows that this is coming from the Local Government Finance Commission.
Local Government Finance Commission for sustainable financing.